What is going on, gamers? How are we doing today? Even though I took the day off today, I still feel like unprepared. Hop into the stream, but here we are. Trimmed a tree today. I'm considering just cutting the willow tree that I have down because it's like kind of, I don't know, I'm worried it's gonna like fall over under the house at some point. Even there's not any signs of that right now, but the fear I have in the future. 10 watch streaks, man. Let's go. All right, let's get the game going here. Switching it over. All right, enough. Danganronpa. I like the way that he walks. That's good. The game looks very loud. Turning that down. Come down from me as well. Let's go. Oh, that's right. She's fighting. There are no Monokumas in here, right? We're here at the Titty Typhoon. I don't see any. Can I go in here? No. All right. I'll leave. Let's see. Let's go. How's my pet doing, by the way? Doing good. Let's go. First island, beach. Hey, Chiaki, what are you doing? We gotta get to the beach. Calm down. Huh?
Well?
It's true we need to hurry, but there's no way you can make good decisions if you're so worked up. But if we don't hurry, Akane is...
Hey.
It's for the sake of saving Akane, too. We don't know what's beyond this point. That's why we need to stay calm, I think. Yeah, got it. I'm okay now.
Yep.
Then, let's go. Wait, this isn't where we're supposed to go. Whoops. That's where Chiaki was standing, so I was like, oh, yeah, let's go here. A beach. Beach. No, you beach. Running there at full sprint. By the time I got to the beach and struggled to regain my breath, I saw a shocking scene unfold before me.
Akane, looks like you're just barely avoiding any fatal injuries. Yep, at least your agility is worthy of praise. But did you only challenge me just so you can show me your sweet dance moves?
Damn it! Well, why can't I even graze you with my attacks?
Well, you know, we're on completely different levels.
My power level is over 9,000.
It's like a character from a punk manga challenging an enemy from a super-powered battle manga. It's obvious you can't win.
Hey, is she really serious about not even grazing it? Akane is just fighting a stuffed animal. Monokuma is an advanced machine. If it's designed for combat, it's probably capable of exerting such power. However, as far as speed is concerned, Akane is far faster than any athlete I've ever seen. And she says she can't even graze him with her attacks? Is that even possible? However, because it's possible, that's why she's in this situation, right? As long as she's ended up like that, there's not much we can really do about it. At the very least, we should overcome the despair of Akane's death and use it as fuel to bolster our hope.
Right?
Like Fuyuhiko did, you see. Don't fuck with... Oh, he just said the whole thing. I never want to feel that feeling ever again. If I have to feel that way again, I'll make sure I stop it, even if it costs me my life. No, you can't. You'll really die if you keep overexerting yourself. It's just a little life Peko gave me. It's not precious anyway. You stupid idiots! That's all the more reason you need to take care of it. Huh? You guys stay back. I'll take it from here. This is Nakamura and he dies final firework.
Make sure you sear it into your eyes.
Oh!
Now then, it looks like everyone's here, so I might as well finish this.
Put that gun away, Monokuma.
Didn't I say I won't allow any rule violations against me? This is what happens when you break the rules. Disappear.
Bruh, he's got like an effing laser rifle. Oh, is Nekomaru actually gonna die? As if the surrounding scenery and every sound was blown away by the impact. It was all completely white. And within that white, I heard a voice.
Nekomaru!
Bruh.
Nekomaru! Why did you save...
Isn't it obvious? Supporting their athletes is a manager's duty. However, what a shame for someone like Nekomaru
No.
to die. It was just a little shot from a bazooka. I really am the worst.
Get a hold of yourself! Nekomaru!
Akane, the time I've spent with you,
Are we ever gonna learn what it was?
it wasn't so bad. Don't die, Akane.
Nekomaru!
Are you kidding me? Nekomaru died! What? What? Holy crap! Instead of the rule violator, Akane, what a major failure! I ended up killing Nekomaru, who had nothing to do with this!
Hey!
Oh, hold on. It's faint, but his heart is still beating. He's not dead yet! Huh? Then you gotta hurry and treat him! Hey, Monokuma, you can do something about this, right? Save Nekomaru like you saved me! That's right! If you kill someone who didn't violate the rules, that makes you the one who violated the rules.
Well,
Then let's just say we're even! Huh? In exchange for forgiving Akane for breaking the rules, let's just say Nekomaru was the sacrifice. So isn't it okay to say we're even? You're not even gonna save him? Jeez, guess I have no choice. It's annoying, but it'd be boring if he died a meaningless death. So, for today only, I'll activate my special trump card. And that's when it happened. A siren started ringing out of nowhere, and it gradually came closer and closer. Not again.
This again?
just leave the rest to me, Dr. Killgood.
He even recycled the same line again.
We gotta get this patient to the Monokuma Hospital ER and get him under 24-hour observation stat. So, I'll see you later.
After he said that, the ambulance containing Monokuma and Nekomaru vanished from our sight. What the hell? Why did this happen?
What's going on?
Hey, he's gonna be alright, right? Nekomaru's gonna be saved, right? Of course. He's obviously gonna be saved. But Fuyuhiko finally returned to us. I cannot believe Nekomaru is gone now. No, more. I can't stand this anymore.
Hey!
Can you stop yelling? Screaming won't help, you know. Cuz. This isn't cuz. This is what happens when we let our guard down. All this talk about everyone getting along, we were just fooling ourselves. We were just pretending we understood the situation we're in. Teamwork, friendship, cooperation. Nothing matters. The stupid ones will just be killed one after another. It won't be a mystery when you're eventually betrayed. That's why I'm never gonna rely on anyone. That's the reality here. Are you saying it is meaningless for us to even work together? If it really did have meaning, Nekomaru wouldn't have ended up like that. He ended up like that because of his weird feelings of friendship.
You!
Hey, you understand too, right? When the stupid ones try to act on their own, it makes trouble for everyone else.
Hey!
So can you please not involve me? I don't want to die a meaningless death.
That is...
Hiyoko, blaming Akane will not help solve anything. We don't have to worry about Coach Nekomaru. Huh? Man, that's disappointing. It's all your fault and you aren't even worried about him. Akane, you're not worried about Nekomaru?
Damn it!
There's no need to worry about worrying. I know Coach Nekomaru is a monstrous guy. There's no way he's gonna die from something like that. There's no doubt Nekomaru is definitely gonna come back. So, when that happens, I'll make sure I apologize to him. Because I was too weak and I caused him trouble. So when he comes back, I'll make sure to say I'm sorry. Akane. As we all returned to our cottages, we were silent. Even if we opened our mouths, only words of worry would come out. We all knew that. When we saw Nekomaru's tragedy happen right in front of us, once again, we were all taught. If you think he won't die, well, that's just wishful thinking. On this island, without any warning, people die. That is the nightmare we're trapped in. When you think you've finally woken up from the nightmare, you realize you're still inside it. And thus, the nightmare continues. Monokuma's Super Fables, Story 58. A Tengu came down from the mountains. I just realized that he's breathing in this animation, and I really don't like that. His stomach is growing and shrinking. A long time ago, there was a village that was afraid of Tengus showing up. The Tengus apparently did as they pleased, such as stealing food and kidnapping women. But is it really the Tengus' fault? Isn't it actually the humans' fault for ruining nature by destroying the mountains where the Tengus lived? You think monsters are scary? It's humans that are the scary ones! Everyone, now is the time to rise up against the humans! We must protect nature from the humans and return the world to a peaceful place where monsters roam free! Monokuma's Super Fables, the end! Alright, eco-effing fascist.
Ahem. Good. Now then.
He is gross. As usual. Well, even if I say that, it doesn't matter anymore. But I greeted the morning without having slept at all. I really wanted to see somebody, anybody, as fast as I could. I felt like I had to share this anxious feeling with someone. I just couldn't deal with it alone. I should go to the restaurant for now. Okay, how many days has this guy gone without sleep at this point? It's been over a week, right? And he's had no rest. You're going to die at some point, my man. The human body can only go without sleep for so long.
Yo.
Oh, it's you, Hajime. Huh. Even in such an abnormal situation, people still get hungry.
Damn it.
Nekomaru, what did that bastard mean by his final firework? That line's more suited to a Yakuza anyway. Nekomaru must have wanted people to protect Akane at all costs. Just like how Pekka wanted to protect you. Shut up. Don't say another word.
Sorry.
Just go on ahead to the restaurant. I'll come later. As I was walking to the restaurant, unintentionally, I felt my feet come to a swift halt. That. Inside the restaurant, I heard the sound of a girl crying. While peeking into the restaurant, I slowly stepped inside. Is that Akane? It's music, dude. Huh? Okay, if they play that same exact effing audio clip one more time. Akane? You're the one who's crying? Yeah, thank you. I'm scared. Why are you? Sheepy's losing it over here. Sheepy's fucking dying. What's gonna happen to us? I'm scared. What happened? Sheepy in shock about what happened to Nekomaru? But yesterday, she was acting braver. Yakuza's standing there.
Hey,
Hey, it's definitely best if we keep Nagito tied up. No, not just tied up. I won't be satisfied until I peel the skin off his face and expose the meat so we can't identify him anymore. That doesn't sound very gentle. Did he do something to you? That idiot. He lied to me about Mahiru being alive and said he saw her at the movie theater. Why is he telling such a pointless lie? I don't know. I hate being lied to.
Jeez.
I won't feel satisfied until all those joints are bent at awkward angles. It'd probably be a waste of time to find out the reason for each little thing Nagito does, but I don't get this at all. Why did he have to tell such an outrageous lie? Oh my gosh. What happened, Akane? It's not like you to cry. Get a grip on yourself, you fucking loser pussy. I don't know what to do anymore. I mean, Nekomaru got killed, you know. What are you saying? It's not like Nekomaru was dead yet. I'm scared. I don't want to do this anymore. Let me go back home. Must be so shocked that Nekomaru sacrificed himself for her. No, there's no way that explains a change this sudden and drastic. Oh, that's a good one. Hold on. No, okay, well, I can still read it. Course merchant. Okay, well, the rest of it was good. Course merchant, that's pretty good. What is a Monog Imberso though? That's the kind of loses it in the second half. Unfortunately. This effing cry that MB4 is killing you. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Have you played Air Riders yet, Josh? I saw Mike playing it, but dude, that game does not stream well. The bitrate is it's so blurry. It's so blurry. I don't own a Switch 2. Is it only on Switch 2? There's no Switch 1 version? Hey, what happened to Akane? Isn't she acting kind of weird? Hajime, be careful. That's probably not the real Fuyuhiko. Huh? I know. The real Fuyuhiko is already dead. That's why that's probably Fuyuhiko's clone. What are you saying?
Hey.
Oso, I heard from Monokuma that Nekomaru couldn't be saved. It's unfortunate, but a transfer student is apparently going to come soon as a replacement. So let's all give that person a warm welcome. Are you messing around?
It's the truth.
I'm not messing around. I always speak the truth. Yeah, sure you do, dog. In order to prove it, I'll explain it specifically to you. Listen carefully, Hajime. I finally discovered who the traitor is. You know, the true identity of World Ender, the traitor who was hiding among us, is Byakuya. That's right. Byakuya is alive. Been weird from the start, but isn't he acting much weirder than usual?
Yes.
Pardon me, everyone, but do you happen to have some time to spare? It may be rude of me, but I would like to say my greetings first thing in the morning. Good morning! I look forward to working with you all today. Ibuki? Yes, I'm Ibuki Miyoda. Aren't you acting strange too?
Wait.
Be careful, Ibuki. Hajime's dangerous. He wants to kill you and eat you. Okay, I feel like I'm in a fever dream right now. What is happening? What is happening right now? What are you saying?
Yes.
Mr. Hajime, I am not tasty. Please do not eat me. He's obviously lying. I see. So it was a lie.
It's the truth.
It's not a lie. I never tell lies.
Understood.
I see. So it is not a lie. It may be necessary for me to beg for my life after all. What the heck is this? Akane, Nagito, Ibuki, you're all acting strange. What's going on? They go crazy or something? It wouldn't be strange to go crazy in a situation like this. That's not it! Ibuki, she has an extremely high fever. That's probably the cause.
That's weird.
Before you start talking, I want you to tell me something. Who the hell are you? Why have you forgotten me? I'm Mikon Sumiki. Anyway, please try touching her forehead. If you do, you'll see what I mean. And to her forehead. Ibuki, just a second.
Understood.
In exchange, please spare my life! I softly placed my hand under Ibuki's forehead while she continued to spout gibberish. She's hot? What is this? This heat is abnormal. That's right, she has a terribly high fever. Then, could the others? Akane, let me feel your forehead too. Sorry, I'm so weak. I placed my hand on Akane's forehead while she groaned and kept sobbing. That must be it. She has such a high fever, there's no way that a normal human... She has such a high fever. There's no way that's a normal human body temperature. Nagito, you too. I don't have a fever. I feel extremely great today. I placed my hand under his forehead. Once again, I got the same result. Huh? All three of them have fevers? And the reason those guys are saying such wacky stuff is... My goodness, that's obviously bad! Monokuma, for him to appear right now, does that mean this is...
Just a minute.
Whoa there! Can you wait just a second for the explanation? The others are on their way too. And just as Monokuma said, I heard the sound of pounding footsteps. Everyone who gathered had all with confused expressions plastered onto their faces.
What's going on?
Now what?
Hey.
I heard it from Monokuma. Looks like something strange is going on again. Did something happen, you guys? Looks like everyone's here. Now then, let's start with the explanation. Hold on. Monokuma, you're pulling a prank again, aren't you? And what happened to Nekomaru? Hurry up and return him first, you robber bear. Nekomaru? Are you talking about the boy who turns into a woman when he gets splashed with water? Who the heck is that? Nekomaru doesn't have a weird ability like that. What's this fucking background? Mokoyun!
I don't even know what's been done to me, but I feel a mysterious life energy.
Her voice acting is really... It's very, like, very static feeling, but I feel like it's intentional. Like, it feels intentional. Now that I've shut up the nuisance, let's go back to the topic at hand. Though, I'm pretty sure you guys have already noticed since you're all so quick-witted. So, it's just as I thought. The true identity of this high fever is... That's right! This is the new motive that I've given you. This is the despair disease. Despair disease? You know, there are extremely tiny insects that can't be seen with the naked eye living on this island. It's not like I added them recently, I just never told you about them. Anyway, the endemic disease spread by these insects is called the despair disease. Despair disease? I've never heard of such a thing.
Well,
Then let me tell you about it. As the name suggests, the despair disease is a really annoying disease where you get a high fever along with various symptoms that are full of despair. Those symptoms are different based on the person. For instance, Nagito is afflicted by the liar disease. Akane has the coward disease. Ibuki is the gullible disease, I guess. They just had to get symptoms that are the opposite of their normal personalities. Except for Nagito. It's not like you guys are down with the sickness yet. But be careful. Sometimes the despair disease can get passed from person to person like a cold. You mean it is contagious? Don't put your guard down just because you don't have the disease. It'd be awful if everyone got sick. Let's run, Miss Sonia. It'd be terrible if you caught this lovely disease of the common folks. That's right. Let's run away. I don't want to catch a weird disease.
Why?
And why is that a motive? Are you saying that a killing will occur soon after everyone falls into a crazy state? Isn't this quite a novel idea? A killing that occurs while everyone has a completely different personality. Think of all the murder tricks. Is there any way to treat it? Why? Is there a need to treat it? I mean, this despair disease isn't supposed to make you suffer. It's a disease that cures your soft hearts towards killing. And with this, you can finally take the plunge and commit murder! You bastard, you better stop talking about this bullshit. It's all my fault. I'm sorry I'm always bothering you. I've decided. As an apology, I'm going to commit murder. Are there any charcoal briquettes somewhere? I'm pretty sure I found some at the supermarket. Stop it! Akane, Nagito, Ibuki, you guys stay put.
Hey,
You're wrong. I'm not Nagito. To tell you the truth, Nagito Kamaida is a fake name. I'm sorry I've kept it secret till now.
Understood.
Oh, I see. She's believing him again. So serious.
amazing.
Man, whatever. I feel so great today. This despair disease is awesome. Despair! 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 It's amazing. You all should get it too. We're all done for. There's no such thing as hope. We all have to die from this despair disease. That's the only way. Oh, he collapsed. Nagito. Now that I've given you a new motive, how will things develop? Will the killing start after everyone gets the despair disease? Or even before that? I'm so excited about it, I'm just gonna stand around naked! Just kidding, I'm always naked! Hey! Damn it! Nekomara's incident just happened, and now this? Where did that peaceful mood that lasted till yesterday go? This is bad. Nagito is foaming at the mouth. She's right. I've never even seen foam that color before. Have you seen foam commonly? It's an ephemerally rare color, normally only found in the depths of the Netherworld Sea. In this case, the color doesn't matter, so let's hurry over to the hospital. Got it, I'll help out.
Please wait.
What should we do about Akane and Ibuki?
Anyway,
We're definitely gonna bring them too. We don't know what they'll do if we leave them alone. Hey, bastards, can you walk?
Yes.
And let me just confirm, I just have to alternate the movements of my left and right leg, correct? Hold on. I'll walk, so don't leave me. Then let's go. With the disease in tow and Nagito, whose condition was clearly worsening, we rushed over to the hospital. But this kind of motive is impossible. An actual despair disease? And there's a possibility that it might be passed along. What the heck? Damn it! What should I do? I will go and make the infected change their clothes, and then I'll have them sleep in the patient rooms.
Understood.
Understood. I just have to change my clothes, correct? I'm scared of changing. Free time. Anyway, everyone, please wait here. As she supported all three of them with her shoulders, Mikan disappeared into the depths of the hospital.
damn it.
Damn it! I never expected us to get sick. What's going to happen?
Let me tell you.
I would not mind if Nagito retired permanently.
Maybe.
Is Mikan gonna personally change their clothes? Hold on 1 second. Sorry, I'm purchasing something. Don't mind me. There we go. What's wrong with that?
Well,
Does that include Nagito too? Isn't that a little bad? There's no need to panic. Even I attend to the needs of my 4 dark devas of destruction. Don't lump hamsters and teenage boys together. Hey, is this stupid conversation going to last much longer?
Hey.
Shouldn't we be seriously thinking about what we need to do from now on and stuff? What we need to do from now on,
this too must be
This disease. It resembles an illness the Demon King once unleashed long ago to wipe out a large country. There is no reason it would work against me, the supreme overlord of ice. What does that mean? I am worried about those 3, but is there a chance that Mikan will catch it while she is tending to them? We should consider that too. Oh gosh, what would Mikan be like? She'd be like super assertive, right? Of ice! Of ice!
maybe.
Get this guy out of here, bro. Get this effing guy out of here. By any chance, is Mikan gonna attend to all of Nagito's needs? Damn it! This is a dilemma. I don't want to get sick, but I'm jealous of that disease. Oh my gosh, this guy, honestly, like low-key, this guy's like more of a scumbag than frickin' Teru even was. Like, he's such a simp. It's insane. Like, incredibly simpy. Now's not the time to say stuff like that. I just realized how short he is. How short is Fuyuhiko? Looks like things are getting pretty strange. But now's the time for us to do our best. We need to stand firm until Nekomaru comes back. Don't overwork yourself too much, though. Your wound hasn't fully healed yet. I can't slack off now. He's like only a little bit taller than Hiyoko. By my measurements on this. Let's see here. Report card. How tall is he? I have that information at my fingertips, do I not? Where's he at? He's 5'1"? Oh, short king, bro. How tall is Hiyoko? Holy shit, Hiyoko is small. Bruh. 4'2", dog? I punt her. Okay, he is a fair bit taller, almost a full foot taller than Hiyoko, so he's not quite as short. But man, he is tiny though. Short king for real. Byakuya was 6 feet? Hold on, man. I'm having to adjust my perception of certain things. Terra was only 4'3". Now that's a short king right there.
Jeez.
That disease sure looks dangerous. Nagito, Akane, and Ibuki aren't acting normal. If it spreads to anyone else, a killing is bound to happen.
Let me tell you
Likes Mama. Based on their observed behavior, I cannot deny that. But those guys aren't being considerate. I want them to at least have the decency to consider committing suicide before they start bothering us.
That is...
Hey, Hiyoko. I know, it can't be that easy. So it's important to make sure we don't end up catching the disease. Make sure? What do you mean? Hey, what's up, Riley?
Which cockroach said that?
Jeez, which cockroach said that? Jeez, why don't you get it? We need to isolate them from us so we won't spread the disease. Isolate?
Yeah.
If you can't cure it, the only option is to stop it from spreading. Even a preschooler knows that. But still, isn't isolating them a bit too harsh? Hey, if everyone catches the despair disease, we won't be able to do anything about it anymore, you know?
this is bad.
You're right. There's no way we should allow it to spread. Hold on a sec.
Hey, hey.
Isolation. You mean we need to quarantine them inside the hospital, right? Chiaki, don't tell me you also agree with this. Okay, but will doing this do anything, though? If we're believing Monokuma, it's spread by insects, like tiny insects we can't see. So even if we isolate them, I mean, it takes away like 3 vectors for disease transmission, I guess, but it's still transmissible via the environment, apparently. You can still catch it. It's to prevent a killing. As long as the disease is Monokuma's motive, if we just ignore it, a killing will happen again. Set up for this chapter. It is very interesting. To prevent that, we also need to prevent the disease from spreading. That's why we need to quarantine them.
Like,
Even if we quarantine them, who's going to take care of them? Mikan's going to stay here anyway. She's been touching the infected all over, so it's possible she's already caught the disease. But there's no way we can leave her by herself. Then why don't you stay too? Huh?
Huh?
Now that I think about it, you touched them when you took their temperature, right? Oh. So I'll leave the rest to you. Contact me if something happens. Contact you? How are we supposed to do that?
Jeez.
Oh, right. We need to think of a way to communicate. If we keep meeting in person, we could catch the disease.
Hey, you.
So I'll let you handle that, Kazuichi. Yeah, got it. But not. We are not going to abandon you. I shall station myself nearby in case anything happens. Nearby? There is a motel on this island. Until this matter is resolved, we shall stay the night there. What? Do we really have to stay in such a dirty place? What are we supposed to do if we can't immediately get here if something happens? Also, if that disease is airborne, the hotel on the first island might already be unsafe. We must be vigilant about protection. I have those who I must protect. They're just hamsters, dude. That is an unkind thing to say, you fiend! How dare you call a 4 dark devas of destruction hamsters!
Jeez.
Fine, I'll just stay at the motel, okay? Jeez, how annoying. Even if it's quarantine, we're still gonna be on the same island, so just call us if something happens. What? What are you frustrated for?
I don't like this.
This is obviously a trap. Monokuma's goal is to separate us as a group. Is it really okay for us to fall for that?
So,
It's not like we've stopped being friends. I just don't want a killing to happen ever again. We can't prevent that if everyone gets sick, you know?
You know, right?
Yeah, that's right, man. There's no way we're gonna lose together here, you know? Because if that happens, then Monokuma gets what he wants. Hey, Hiyoko, what did you say to me earlier? Something about me being the first to get cut off?
and
What's wrong with that? This must be that moment. Not like Mikan and Hajime are enough people.
you.
Are you saying you're gonna stay here too? Huh? You too? Life of mine is this life of mine is a spare anyway. Fine then, do whatever you want. Hey, Fuyuhiko, are you sure? You might be endangering yourself, you know?
Jeez.
Let me repeat myself.
Hey.
You're really okay with this? Then I'm gonna leave the rest to you too. Whatever's happening over here, just leave it to us. We'll make sure to keep the disease from spreading. Come on, shouldn't you guys head over to the motel before you catch the disease? Okay, like low key though, like Fuyuhiko is kind of goated to me now. I kind of love Fuyuhiko now.
I am sorry.
I am sorry if we are forcing this upon you like this. No, what everyone's saying is true. So, it's okay.
Thanks.
You thought we were all fools. Thank you, both of you. I won't let your feelings go to waste. See, the problem is though, you guys liked him when he was still like an evil little rat bastard, man. I didn't like him then. I like him now. I like him now after he's been reformed. We'll make sure to find out the mystery of the disparities while you're all here. I think. Probably. I'd really prefer if she had a more confident sounding catchphrase. Now then, I shall excuse myself. I am counting on you. Then I'll make sure to figure out some way to communicate later. Bye-bye! Do your best to stay alive! Just like that, the others left, leaving me and Fuyuhiko at the hospital. I never expected it would turn out like this.
Jeez.
Not like it's their fault. It's that bastard Monokuma's fault. I can't believe he'd actually arranged something as irritating as a disease. Thank you for waiting. Phew, they're finally finished changing. Everyone's resting in their rooms. Huh? Why is it just you two? You know. I know. They must have let you get fruit to bring back later. Everyone is so kind. I'm so glad everyone is so thoughtful toward their friends. Well, like I said, we're all equals when we're sick. Let's all work together and do our very best. Hey, Suki, you're kind of in the way, hon. Get down now. I can't read the text, hon. Oh, there wasn't any text anyway. Hajime, I'm sorry, but I'll let you handle the explanation. That's quite the burden I have to bear. So, we decided to split into 2 groups. In the hospital, there are the 3 people who caught Monokuma's despair disease. Akane, Nagito, and Ibuki. There's also Mikan, who's nursing them back to health. And as a safeguard, Fuyuhiko and myself. Altogether, 6 people are staying at the hospital. Chiaki, Gundam, Kazuichi, Sonia, and Hyoko are staying at the motel on the same island. As for Nekomaru, he's not back yet, but anyway. Until we do something about this despair disease, our current situation isn't going to change. But we have no clue what we need to do. Seriously, what should we do? I suddenly woke up. And if I woke up, that means I fell asleep without realizing it. Earlier, I discussed it with Fuyuhiko and we decided we'd take turns resting. That's right. That's why I came to the on-call room on the second floor of the hospital. I haven't been sleeping well the past few days, so a sudden drowsiness overtook me. And I was asleep, which is a good thing, but my body feels really heavy for some reason. No, it's not just heavy. It feels somewhat soft and... Oh! Bro.
Mikan!
It's tickling me.
I can't breathe.
How can you not breathe, bro? She's not like strangling you.
No, you can't. Don't move around. Hajime?
They did like there's a surprising amount of like panty shots in this one. I feel like they're really. Was there any in the first game? Was there any like panty shots in the first game, or were there any panty shots in the first game? Hajime, are you okay? Your complexion is a bluish purple shade. It might be a severe cyanotic reaction. Hajime, can you hear me? Get a hold of yourself. Mikan finally got off me, grabbed my shoulders, and began shaking me intensely. Somehow, that was enough to get my consciousness to drift back to reality. Hajime, you've regained consciousness. I'm so glad. I thought you died. Me too. I seriously thought I was gonna die. I'm sorry. I thought about taking a rest in the on-call room, but you were already asleep, so... Okay, this makes me want to talk briefly about, like, the way that we treat, like, doctors and nurses. I don't know if this is the same in, like, in other countries, but the whole, like, on-call structure that we have for doctors, at least in the US, is insane. Absolutely insane. Like, the fact that we have doctors working for like 30, 40 hours straight, like sleeping in these like crappy rooms, constantly being woken up to deal with like calls happening instead of just, you know, rotating doctors and having them go home just for the sake of maximizing profits at the hospital is crazy to me and is so dangerous. That doesn't mean you can climb on top of me. Then I'll be on the bottom next time. That's seriously not what I'm talking about.
Hey.
What are you guys doing? Fuyuhiko? No, this is... I really hope you didn't get the wrong idea.
Don't tell me.
Were you guys sleeping together?
Bastard.
You dirty, rotten bastard! You guys are fucking high school students! Seriously, you've got this all wrong.
Damn it.
We don't have time for that. Nagito, he's in danger. Danger? What? When I peeked inside his room earlier, it looked like he wasn't breathing. Huh? Huh? This is bad. Now is not the time for us to rest. Mikan vigorously leapt out of bed and ran out of the on-call room.
Damn it.
Hajime, now's not the time for you to be pitching a tent. We need to hurry. Seriously, I'm not. Fuyuhiko and I chased after Mikan as she ran into Nagito's room. Nagito, please get a hold of yourself. Despite Mikan's desperate pleas, I didn't see Nagito react at all.
Don't tell me.
There's no way he died, right? The body discovery announcement isn't playing, right?
Hey, Fidget, Fidget.
Damn it, he's totally waiting for it. Well, wait, that wouldn't be a murder though, right? Like, wasn't that a whole thing earlier? Like, it was like if someone dies from natural causes, like disease, it wouldn't be counted as a murder. This looks very bad. Why is he fidgeting then? Mikon, is Nagito all right? It looks like his breathing has returned. Really? But still, his condition is unpredictable, and that's putting it lightly. How light is that? Is it sweet potato soft?
Well,
If so, that's pretty light. Please don't interfere. Hey, look. Isn't Nagito's mouth moving? You're right. He might be trying to say something. Nagito! What happened? As she said his name, Mikon softly tilted her ear toward Nagito's lips. What did he say? Apparently his condition has improved, and he feels quite refreshed. Since Monokuma said Nagito has the liar disease, he probably means the opposite and actually feels really crappy.
Like,
What's going to happen if he just dies? We're not going to have a class trial, right? Don't talk like that! Nagito is never going to die. I will save him by any means necessary. One second, sorry. I see. Got it. And I leave Nagito's life to you. Yes. I was just confirming something. Far from her usual self, Mikon responded assertively and went back to tending to Nagito. If we stay here any longer, we might just get in the way.
damn right.
Damn right. Then follow me. While you were resting, the goods arrives. I gotta show them to you. The goods aren't something dangerous, right?
Anyway,
Let's go to the lobby. All right, if you say so. If and you say so. Oh, we have like they have like the little placards on the doors. Monokuma's gotta be in one of these rooms, right? Are you with me in here? I understand that you're worried, but there's nothing we can do here.
anyway.
The goods were delivered to the lobby. Let's hurry up and go. Hey, what if there's a Monokuma? I want to hear the cry sound effect again. I want to go home. It's going to be okay. You don't have to worry. But Yuhiko and I are here, so don't cry. God, the crying is so freaking annoying, bro. Women, am I right? Gosh, man. And this does not count. What about Ibuki? How's she doing in here? Still no Monokumas, huh? Has anybody else here watched the first 3 episodes of the new Critical Role series, animated series? Very good so far, very good. I am sad I have to wait until Wednesday for more. Hey, Fuyuhiko, what did you mean when you said goods?
Damn right.
Look on top of the reception desk. On top of the reception desk. Fuyuhiko's talking about this, right? It looks like a monitor and camera unit. Hey, what is this? Perfect timing. The blue light is blinking. Does something happen when this blinks? Seeing is believing, as they say. Try pressing the button just below that light. To press the button.
What's up?
Hey, is this Hajime? Loud and clear. Looks like it's perfectly connected. Kazuichi? And this is... He doesn't make this? Yeah, that's right. That's the way to communicate he was talking about.
All right.
Looks like it's time for the ultimate mechanic to shine. How about it? This is what I've been working on. Remember that alley with all those shady-looking street booths? That's where I found this. It's a surveillance camera for household use, and I just tweaked it a little. So now it's basically a video chat device. Well, it's pretty hit or miss. Video chat, huh?
Get it?
It's true. We don't have to worry about getting infected with this.
That's right.
So, it may be a hassle, but we'll be contacting each other with this from now on, okay? This is only a test run this time, so I guess this should be pretty fun. Okay then, see you later! Kazuichi left us while you were resting.
Damn right.
This surveillance camera unit comes with a surveillance camera and a surveillance monitor. Anything the camera records is broadcast live on the monitor. So they prepared 2 of these sets and swapped each of their cameras. Oh, that's pretty smart, actually. That's pretty smart. See, by swapping the cameras, his monitor will display what's on my camera and vice versa. Apparently, he also modified it a little. He widened its narrow communication range beyond just household use. But even so, he still had a limit, so apparently the signal can't reach from the hospital to the motel. Then we can't communicate between the hospital and the motel. Yes, he just said that. You didn't notice? He was contacting you just now from the music venue near the motel. From there, the signal reaches the hospital with no problems. But they're staying at the motel, right? What happens if we can't reach them when we need to?
Damn right.
I thought the same thing, so we arranged times for us to contact each other. It's set up for us to communicate 30 minutes after Monokuma's morning and evening announcements. Our next contact with them is going to be tomorrow morning. Don't sleep in. Well prepared. As expected of the heir of an enormous organization. What is it? Thing? We've also been watching Spy Family. Sort of catching up with that. We're caught up on the English dub now.
It is now. Please return now then.
Very good. Very cute.
Now then.
That time already, huh? Now then, where should I sleep tonight? Are you planning to use the on-call room with a certain someone again? Like I said, it's not what it looked like. Hey, aren't you misunderstanding? A hospital is a facility for sick people, so it's not for lodgings or young romantic trysts, you know. You two? What are you talking about? Oh, I see. Your generation has fallen out of the habit of looking at bulletin boards. Come on, take a look at the bulletin board. There's a notice on there, right? A notice on the bulletin board? Oh no. No eating or drinking. If they're to be accompanied, overnight stays by non-patients are expressly forbidden. You effing rat.
In other words,
Right! It's the notices you often see inside hospitals. You can't stay overnight here.
What are you saying?
There is one patient who needs to be accompanied. Oh, you're talking about Nagito, right? And I'll allow just one person to accompany him. The rest of you need to hurry up and get out of here!
Jeez.
Hospital precautions, my ass. You should have said so sooner. Only one person can stay the night, and there's no way we can make Mikan leave. I guess we have no choice. We should head back to our cottages then. You're right. Even if we stay here, we probably won't be able to do anything. After explaining the circumstances to Mikan, we decided to go back to our cottages for the time being. I'm sick, Monokuma. I was gonna do a honk shoe thing and then I swallowed some water on accident. Ugh. Good evening! It's time for Monokuma's cooking class! Today, we're gonna learn how to make taiyaki. The first thing you'll need is a time machine. We will travel back in time to the Meiji period and meet a person named Saijiro Kanbei. He used to bake and sell turtle-shaped pastries, but unfortunately they never sold all that well. It's important that you gently cheer him up because he's gonna be disappointed in himself when you meet him. From there, get serious and insist that he try making his pastries fish-shaped because they'll sell better. Once that happens, he'll happily bake his pastries in the shape of a fish. And as a final touch, name these pastries taiyaki. Okay, with this, you've finished making taiyaki.
Bye, Monokuma.
This concludes Monokuma's cheer cooking class.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive. Good morning. Now then,
Cheapy, are you still my water gopher? Gopher? Give me a kiss. Mwah! I just got a kiss from my beautiful, beautiful wife. You're gonna come and bring me a sandwich. I'm worried about Mikan and the others. I should hurry over to the hospital. The moment I got out of bed, I immediately left my cottage and headed over to the hospital. Thanks.
Yo,
Yo, you came early today. You're the one who's early.
damn right.
Well, I just got here. So what should we do? There's still a little time before we need to make contact. I'm still waiting on you to make me a sandwich. Want to go to Nagito's room and check up on him? Yeah, I'm worried about how he's doing. I have to worry about a guy like him. Go back to sleep and starve. Yeah, for real. Why are we taking care of this guy? Just let him perish. Mikan, how's Nagito doing? Same as usual. No, actually, he might be worse than yesterday.
This is bad.
Are you fucking serious? His pulse is extremely weak. He might slip into critical condition sometime today. Is he that sick? But as long as I am his nurse, I will never let Nagito die. Ever! I do understand how you feel, but don't overexert yourself, okay? Hey, Hajime. It's almost time to start the connection. We need to head over to the lobby. Yeah, got it. After being reminded of how powerless I am, I left Nagito's room. I'm catching some EVs on the side right now. I'm multitasking a little bit. These is 2D in that bed. Homie's hitting the flat Stanley. He just floats into bed like in Paper Mario. Bro turned into effing paper, bro. Ooh, 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 ooh. So they're already waiting. Let's hurry up and start the connection. I pressed the button underneath the blinking light and the monitor instantly lit up. Looks like the camera on the monitor had no problem making a connection. Soon enough, a familiar face showed up on the other side of the monitor.
What's up?
Hello! How is it? Can you see my handsome face? Yeah, I can see you real clear. We're good on our end, too. I can totally see your broke-ass faces. Okay. Might be best if I tell the others about Nagito's condition. Hey, are you the only one over there?
Nope.
Nope. We're all here except for Hiyoko. What happened to Hiyoko? It seems we all look like aberrant enemies in the eyes of that coward. She has locked herself in her room. She said from the other side of the door that she won't come out until the despair disease has been cured. She's even being cautious around the others in the motel. Oh wait, not the right voice. She's even being cautious around the others in the motel, huh? Looks like they're also in a testy situation.
Hey.
So how about you? How are you guys doing? Yeah, about that. Tell you the truth, Nagito's actually in serious danger. I already know he's seriously dangerous.
Well,
No, not that. He's seriously walking the border between life and death.
What?
What did you say?
However,
But he is going to be okay, right? Nagito was going to get better?
hey.
First Nekomaru, then Nagito. That ain't funny at all. Well, for now, we can't really say. You really can't say? That's impossible! Monami, why are you on that side? I'm sorry, I'm losing track of who's who. Because it'd be dangerous if I got close to the hospital since I don't even know what's going on there. You are really pissing me off. Like, why does a stupid stuffed animal need to be cautious about a disease?
you can't.
Please don't discriminate. That despair disease is horrible. It's a dangerous disease that can even destroy this island. So until we figure out how to deal with it, I will be on this side. Or I could respond to Monami. Fuyuhiko had cut the connection. That shitty stuffed animal. She seriously pissed me off. Ah, damn it. I'm going outside to cool off. Fuyuhiko practically spat those words before he went outside. Everyone is so mean to Monami. Can somebody draw the Monami in that picture? Alright, time just kept passing by. Evening sleepy time now.
Ahem! It is not. Please return to your room now, then.
Damn it.
Reviews for your story are coming in and you're scared at me? Are you guys gonna do like reviews of people's stuff? I think you're gonna give like I know that was part of it, but like feels like a lot of stuff got skipped over and now it's nighttime already. Almost time for tonight's transmission.
You're
We should get back to our cottages when that's done. It's fucking annoying to keep going back and forth though. But before we go back, can we check on Nagito one more time? Go for it. Leave this transmission thing to me.
Jeez.
They're not gonna have a new clue anyway. I can handle this. Then I'll leave it to you. Does anybody else here still play Pokemon Go? Oh, Ibuki! She's fucking insane right now, bro. Whoa, Ibuki? What are you doing here? You need to be resting.
Yes.
Tell you the truth, I have been getting quite bored doing nothing but sleeping. Also, it would be just trouble you if I slept all the time, so I was hoping I can help you with anything. But it's better if I'm sleeping, correct? Yeah, just get some rest for now. It'd be a big help if you got better soon.
Understood.
Yes, understood! It's kind of scary. I hope she gets better real soon. That's gonna be super dangerous during the trial if she's still like just gullible and agrees with everything. God's too focused on caring for Nagito. She hasn't even noticed that I entered the room. She's been caring for him this whole time? Hey, Mikan. Hey, Mikan. No matter how many times I talk to her, she's not responding. Her back is turned toward me as she focused on caring for Nagito. I peeked over Mikan's shoulder and said, Hey, Mikan, you okay? Oh, I was really worried she was dead. So you finally noticed. Please don't surprise me. I almost got wet. Wet? Did you come by to check on Nagito? I just wanted to see how he's doing, but you look pretty tired too. Isn't it better if you get a little rest? I hope I'm not mistaken. That'd be really embarrassing. Are you, by chance, worried about me? Yeah, pretty much. Oh, thank you very much. I'll remember this moment until the day I die. I'm starting to get my energy back, so I'll get back to taking care of Nagito. Hope she understood what I said. She's working so hard, it'd be bad if it kept getting in her way. That's exactly how I felt, so I decided to just shut up and go back to the lobby. Yo, how's Nagito doing? I'm more worried about Mikan than Nagito. It looks like she's had no time to rest.
Damn it.
Nagito's probably not doing so well. What about you? Are you guys done with the transmission? As I expected, we wrapped it up quickly, that they had nothing new to report. They're apparently trying to find a cure somehow, but there hasn't been any progress. So on both our ends, looks like we had no results.
Jeez.
Oh well. Let's look forward to tomorrow. Who was he calling pathetic? That was a weird line for them to choose. Excuse me, man. The depressingly heavy mood riding on our backs, we headed back to our cottages. My worries have piled so high that one sigh just isn't enough. And the more I think about it, it's like I'm slowly being sucked deeper and deeper into an endless pit. I guess for today, I should just go to sleep. It's best if I not dwell on it for too much. And not just that. First thing in the morning, I need to go to the hospital again. I keep telling myself that as I sighed one last time, and slowly close my eyes. How do folks feel about, like, what are folks' like opinions on like Christmas tree setup times? Out of the blue, a hazy scene began to take shape. From the depths of my consciousness, it slowly took its time, hazily, like watercolor paint suspended in water. Slowly, hazily. Whoa. There was a classroom from somewhere. A classroom that I've seen before. But I don't know where. I can hear voices. Somebody's talking. Did you hear? Isn't it amazing? Apparently he's been accepted into Hope's Peak Academy. But was he that exceptional? Those are noises. I'm dully staring out the window, pretending not to listen. I don't want to listen. But even if I don't want to listen, the noises leap into my ears. Huh? You don't know? Know what? Apparently you don't have to be exceptional to get into Hope's Peak Academy. But it's an academy that only recruits exceptional students from around the world, right? I wanted to cover my ears. I wanted to run. To the place I deserve to be. Not here. To the place where I can be more confident. Wow, I never knew that way was possible. If he's the same too? Obviously. I mean, he doesn't have any special talents that Hope's Peak Academy would be interested in. He's just a normal guy who can be found anywhere. Well, admiring the academy is free, but it must be tough for the parents who have to write their check. Me alone. I just want to become someone who's confident in myself. What is this anyway? Who are they talking about? Why can't I remember? Who am I? December 1st, huh? Did you know that talking about a personal failure is a good way to break the ice when meeting new people? So, I'm gonna tell you my story of personal failure. In the wild world I live in, popularity is a symbol of power. That's why I decided to write a fake love letter to myself so I could brag about it to others. I was bragging about it to my friend, but unfortunately all I had was an envelope. Then when my friend wanted me to show him the unwritten letter, I was in a real bind. So I showed him a blank piece of paper and said this. This letter was written with special ink. Only those chosen by God can see it. When I said that, he was all, that love letter is brimming with passion. However, things started looking bad at that point. The other people around us started praising him because they thought he really could read the letter. That's when he started hogging everyone's attention as a divine messenger of God. And eventually, he was even worshipped by society. Now he uses his followers to sell shady vases for a quick buck. Thanks to my big mouth, he became a multi-millionaire. How regretful. What an epic fail. That was my story of personal failure. What did you think of it? Is the ice broken? Since you listened to me, wanna buy this vase? It's in pretty high demand, but I'll give you a deal on it because I like you so much. Was who? Body's heavy. What? What? Why are you here, bro? How'd you get in?
Mikon, again? Hurry up.
Please.
I can't breathe.
Stopped moving. Now I can finally relax. Wait. Huh?
Not again, bro. Hajime's gone limp. Please get a hold of yourself. He was sticking straight out in the last one. He regained consciousness. Oh, I'm so glad. I thought you died from suffocation. Mikon, why are you here? The Monokuma announcement hasn't aired yet. Now that you mention it. I came here to wake you up, but it seems like I accidentally fell asleep. How in God's name did you do that, Mikon? What kind of accident is that? But good news. You see, Nagito's condition is stabilized. Really? And I rushed over to let you guys know, but Fuyuhiko's room was locked, so... Oh, yeah. My lock is still broken. Thanks, Ibuki. Anyway, please hurry over. Nagito can probably be saved. Yeah, got it. I mean, I understand that she's like tired, but like, how does she come over to wake me up and then like just like zonk out on my bed? I quickly got dressed and headed over to the hospital with Mikon. Although I did wonder why it was necessary to be so pumped up for someone like Nagito. Best not to think about it. Nagito is in his patient room. Please hurry and see how he's doing. I thought you liked Nagito, Yuffie. Do you not like Nagito? I love him. I'm just giving you shiz. There was son Nagito who managed to sit up in his bed. Nagito, can you hear me? Hajime came by to see how you were doing. Twin Ibukis are singing. I see. Ibuki must have been a twin duo. The Veronicas. My mom's name. Is he supposed to be cured? It's not like he's completely cured. He was just able to recover from his critical condition. They were utilizing their characteristic as twins, and they've been taking turns appearing before me. Which means there are actually 17 people on this island. The Veronicas! That's the answer! After seeing this... Wait, that's not right, the verse. After seeing this, it might have been better if he stayed quiet for just a little bit longer. But I'm so glad. I'm so relieved Nagito regained consciousness. I'm so glad. I feel dizzy. Somehow, everything is spinning around me. Then, if you insist, I will use the on-call room upstairs. You must be mentally exhausted, so it's better if you relax in the lobby instead. Yeah, I'll do that. Then, even though it's morning, good night. Yukon wobbled around a bit, then left the room. Definitely exhausted.
Man.
She fell asleep when she came to get me. All alone with Hajime, huh? I can't stand being in the same room as you. Don't worry, I'm leaving. You should focus on curing that crappy disease of yours. Yeah, hurry up and go away. I don't want to see your face anymore. He's lying, Hajime. He loves you. He wants to do gay butt sex. Because remember when gay was like used to describe everything? Uh-oh. Some sort of transmission from the other side, right? That's pretty early. We haven't even received the Monokuma announcement yet. It might be something urgent, though. If so, there's no way I can make them wait until Fuyuhiko gets here. Alright, even if it's just me, I should receive the transmission. Huh? Upon first glance, I immediately knew it wasn't a normal video. A slowly swaying dim light is shining on the black curtains. It felt like some sort of ritual was about to begin. Is this light from a candle? But what was creepiest of all was the rope hanging from the ceiling. The end of the rope was tied in a loop, and beneath it there was a stepladder. It was like a gallows. What is this? I didn't understand at all. What's going on at the music venue? That's when it happened. The moment I saw a silhouette slowly entering the frame from the side of the screen, chills ran down my spine as if someone was dragging ice on me. A person wearing a hospital gown and a hemp bag. How did you know it was a hemp bag? On their head. What the? As I raised my voice in surprise, the person in the hospital gown slowly started moving and began climbing the stepladder. Slowly they took their time climbing up. They reached over to the rope hanging from the ceiling. Are you kidding me? At that moment... Huh? The screen suddenly went pitch black, probably because the candle, the only source of light, had gone out. Hey! No matter what I said, there was no response from the darkness on the other side of the monitor. What the heck is this? What's going on? What in the world is going on? No, it doesn't matter. I have to do something about this. I must still be able to make it. I need to hurry over to the music venue. I rushed out of the hospital and ran over to the music venue where the transmission was made.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy. Good morning.
Good morning!
Be another perfect trip. Now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today.
Yippee! Just now. That was the morning Monokuma announcement. Fuyuhiko should be arriving here shortly. No, I don't have time to wait for him. I've got to get to the music venue. I'll get there. Let's just take a leisurely walk. I'm kind of tired. I'm a little sleepy, you know. Wouldn't wanna twist an ankle or anything. You know how it is. You know how it be. Oh, I think I heard something back over here. No, it was nothing. Let me go back. Oh, who's that over there? It was nobody. Alright, fine, I'll head in. Please let me make it. But I completely forgot. prayer means nothing on this island. No. What the freak is this? Is that Ibuki? Too late. What the hell is this? In the hot air inside the music venue, I couldn't keep myself from shouting. Hot air? Why is it so hot? What is this strange hot air inside the music venue? No, now is not the time to worry about that. More importantly, why isn't anybody coming? What is everyone doing? The body discovery announcement. That's right. There hasn't been an announcement yet. That's why nobody's noticed yet. Then I need to hurry and let the others know. From here, the motel is close by. There should be a lot of able-bodied people who can help me here. I should hurry. I ran to the motel as fast as I could, trying desperately not to trip over my own feet. Hey, somebody get out here! I was wondering who was making such an infernal racket, so it was you. Gundam, something awful has happened. Don't tell me. Do you intend to spread the pathogenic bacteria so you can take us all down with you? I won't let you! If you want to pass, you must defeat me first! What happened? Is there a problem? Fighting is not allowed! It's worse than trouble. There's a body. Huh? Didn't you hear me? A body was found!
Could it be?
Body? Ah! Could it be? Do you intend to spread lies like Nagito in order to confuse us all?
Hold it.
Hold on. Hajime, is that true? Of course it is. Isn't it obvious? Chiaki, you have seen Nagito's condition, yes? This fiend just has the same symptoms as him.
But still.
But there's no way we shouldn't check it out. Because if Hajime is telling the truth, that means it happened again, right? Killing?
Hey.
If that's true, we need to check it out. If that is the case, I will not stop you. Leave this place to me. And you fiends go on ahead. No need to worry. I will catch up with you easily. That sounds like famous last words. Chiaki, can you go? Yeah, it's better if we hurry. Wait, that's the wrong. Yeah, it's better if we hurry, right? Now, what is this thing? Okay, fine. I guess I want to. Was this always here? The little buggy with the one wheel. Hajime, Mikan, why are you here? Perfect timing. Please help us, Hajime. Help us.
Hey.
Hajime, someone's coming from over there. Hajime and Chiaki, what are you guys doing here? Fuyuhiko, why are you here too? Isn't it obvious? I'm looking for Ibuki. For Ibuki? I was planning to rest in the on-call room, but I wanted to check on everyone before I did that. And Ibuki's missing from the hospital all of a sudden. Huh? So what Hajime was saying earlier. Everyone, let's hurry. Hurry where? To the music venue. Don't ask, just follow me. Music venue. Is Ibuki going to be there? I wonder why there's a separate section just for parking. My wound hasn't completely healed yet. Don't make me run too much. Is Ibuki inside here? Meh. Clenched my teeth and reached my hand toward the door. Huh? What the heck? Why is it locked? That doesn't make sense. I mean, I was able to go through here just a few minutes ago. Then, why don't we try from another entrance? This is the only entrance to the music venue. There isn't even a window we can go through. But why is it locked? I don't understand it myself, but if it won't open, the only thing we can do is force our way through. I wonder if that's going to be possible. Of the 4 of us, 2 of us are girls, you know? It doesn't matter if you can do it or not. We have to try. Let's go. We'll all charge at the same time. Ready, set, go! At Fuyuhiko's signal, we charge into the door at full force. Oh, the door moved. Maybe it'll open easily after all.
Yep.
Yeah, even with 2 girls here. All right, one more time. Moment of silence just before the audience breaks out in thunderous applause. And a few minutes after that silence, a scream surfaced. Oh! No! No, Yoko's dead too! There. It's just a hanged body. There was also another body. A suspended body. Belonging to Hyoko. I was wondering when they were going to do a double murder. Well, that was not there when I came in here the first time. I'm sorry, Sheepy. I didn't think she would die because she was your favorite. I thought she would live. A body has been discovered. Now then.
Amount of time has passed. The class trial will begin.
Oh, there's 2, bruh.
A body now then.
Thank God, man. I almost didn't get those. What is this? Hyoko, and who the hell is the other one wearing the hemp bag? Could it be 2 victims? But when I was here earlier, I didn't see Hyoko's body. I only saw that hanged body over there. Not even 10 minutes passed. But still, why? What is this? Impossible, 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 impossible! It's impossible for killings to happen on this island! Shut up, idiot!
This is just...
For now, we should lower that person wearing the hemp bag to the ground. Leaving it like that, it's just too sad. I am kind of surprised that Hajime didn't even try to like cut the body down and just assume that she was dead. I suppose they weren't moving, but like... But what about preserving the scene of the crime? Who fucking cares about that? There's a control panel for the baton lighting on the wing of the stage. You can lower the body with that. That one. No, I'm going to take off the hemp bag, okay? Oh. Ugh. Even though I expected it, I still didn't want to confront that reality. Under the hemp bag, there was no denying that the face I saw belonged to Ibuki. Damn it! All my fault. If only I did a better job watching over Ibuki. You're wrong. It's not your fault, Mikan. No matter how we feel, the one at fault is...
What's the matter?
Jeez! It feels like someone died in here or something! So you finally showed up! The root of all evil! How dare you call your big brother the root of all evil! I even went to the trouble of bringing everyone for you! Bringing everyone? What the hell is going on here? Ibuki and Hyoko?
What?
So 2 people have been killed. Whoa there! That's not all! I've also summoned the others who were at the hospital! The others? Looks like another serious incident occurred while I was unaware. I can't believe there's such a horrible thing! Nagito, Akane, are you okay? Huh? Of course. What do you mean, of course? Are you talking about the despair disease? Jeez, you guys, that stuff is totally over now. Over? Yeah, because I got bored. I was kind of expecting them to keep that going throughout the trial. I thought that could kind of be interesting if they were just like lying constantly and also like, especially if Ibuki was there, like just being super gullible and then Akane would just cry the whole time. Now that the killing has started, there's no need to keep that motive around anymore. Yeah, that despair disease is gone now, so you don't have to worry about it anymore.
What'd you say?
What the heck? That's impossible. How can you spread a disease and cure it so easily? Ah, who cares about the itty-bitty details? What matters is that it's already been cured. So, let's get back to our main topic and proceed as usual. The Monokuma file!
See ya.
I'll be waiting at the class trial. Do your best to investigate. Again? We have to do this again? We have no choice. Like last time, if this means one of us killed these two, then we cannot let this be. Why do we have to do this? Thinking like that won't do anything. We have to do this. If we don't do anything, we'll all be executed. Abandon your overdependence and complaints this instant. Those have no place in this world. But what about Nekomaru? What's going to happen to him? Is he not going to participate this time? Is that even allowed? Nekomaru. Huh? That's strange. I'm crying. What happened to me? Looks like lingering after effects of the despair disease. It's nothing for you to worry about. Are you okay?
Yep.
Fortunately, it seems like I have nothing to worry about. Since you had the liar disease, your after effects could be lies. Maybe. Please leave Nekomaru to me. Everyone must focus on investigating, so I must do my very best. Alrighty, I will definitely bring back Nekomaru and win everyone's trust. It seems we should leave Nekomaru to Monomi. What about guarding this area? Do we still need it? I'll stay. I still don't feel good yet. It's better if I stay here too, right? I should perform the autopsy again, right?
Damn right.
Then I'll leave that to you. Then let's get started, so we can end this nightmare for good. That's right. We need to end this. We need to finish this once and for all. I know there's no way we can believe that one of us did this, but for those two's sake, we need to find the truth, and then we need to end this nightmare once and for all. That's gonna be so sad without Hiyoko, dude. Like, I've been putting up with this for a while, but why is it so damn hot in here? I hate being hot! Because your clothes are so smothering. I seriously can't stand it. I'll let you guys investigate this place. In fact, it's swelteringly hot. Why is it this hot? There are two victims this time. Ibuki Miyoda and Hiyoko Saionji. Ibuki Miyoda's cause of death was a crushed windpipe as a result of choking. There are no other external injuries. Hiyoko Saionji's cause of death was blood loss due to her throat being slit by a sharp-edged tool. It appears her death was instant. Is this it? I already knew the cause of death in the beginning. This isn't going to be a useful clue. Strange. Why did the killer kill two people? Huh? I mean, the more people you kill, the more clues you'll leave, right? So, I don't think it's really necessary to kill two people and take that kind of risk. I agree with that. Or, was there a reason that they had to kill two people? A reason for killing two people? Regardless, something like this shouldn't be forgiven, so I will definitely find out the truth behind this case. That's what I think. Seriously, I'd really prefer it if she had a more confident sounding catchphrase. So the door was locked, right? The door was locked. It's kind of, it reminds me of the crime from the first game where Sakura was killed and she'd killed herself because there was only one way in or out of this place. Interesting. I'm wondering if one of these characters committed suicide. I mean, that would line up with what Ibuki did. But why would she do that while she's super freaking gullible? What's this on Ibuki's feet? I didn't notice when she was hanging, but the soles of her feet are dirty. It's blood, right? But there shouldn't be any external injuries on Ibuki. If that's the case, this blood belongs to someone else. Okay, so she definitely died second. I think my theory is already solidified. She was commanded to kill Kyoko. If you tell someone to kill themselves and they do it, it counts as you being the murderer legally. So here's my theory. I think that I have like no other evidence right now. My theory right now. Somebody told Ibuki to kill. I don't know if it was specifically Hiyoko or if it was somebody else. But after Hiyoko got tied up, and she was about to get killed, or maybe as she was being killed or something, she tells Ibuki to kill herself. And then Ibuki, being gullible, does it after killing Hiyoko.
Damn right.
Hey, Hajime, can I talk to you for a sec? You already discovered the body before you met up with us, right? Yeah, at first. Although, wait, no, the body wasn't there. Wait, the body wasn't there yet, though. My whole theory is crumbling already. Hyoko's body wasn't there when we first got here, and she was already up on the ladder. I didn't know it was Ibuki because of that hemp bag, though. But I knew right away she was dead since she was hanging from that rope.
Like...
Which means Ibuki must have died before Hiyoko was tied up.
Well.
That helps. There's no time of death written in the Monokuma file this time. So I wasn't really sure who died first. Wait, hold on. If Ibuki climbed that stepladder and died right after, does that mean she committed suicide? No, that's impossible. Because even if Ibuki committed suicide, it doesn't explain Hiyoko's death afterward. Two different deaths happen at the same time. There's no way that's a coincidence. Wait, huh? There's a Motomi decal on it. What I can tell, it looks like a regular length of rope with no unnatural features. But despite the fact that this music venue has a storage room, there shouldn't have been any rope in there. Which means, was it obtained from the supermarket? Did the killer bring it from there? That means anybody could have obtained this rope, and it means it'd be difficult for us to use it as a clue. I wonder if that's true. Oh, I just noticed a little something. Is it okay if I confirm it? Excuse me, Mikon, do you have a moment? What's happened? There's something I want to ask you. There's no doubt Ibuki's cause of death was being hanged by this rope, right? Yes, she had no other external injuries, so there's no doubt she died from the hanging herself. I see. So Ibuki died by hanging herself. That was obvious the moment we discovered the body. You might not have seen it, but we all saw that she hanged herself. You're right. Yep, I got it. So this rope won't be much of a clue. Then I might as well search another place. Jeez, as usual, I have no idea what he's up to. There's her body. What else do we got? We got the curtain back here. It's not wide enough. It can't reach from one edge of the stage to the other. Not really a full-length curtain. This curtain wasn't originally here, right? If it was, it's strange that it doesn't fit properly. It was probably obtained from the furniture section of the supermarket. See, the back of the curtain is taped for temporary use, just like the curtain at the supermarket. So you're saying someone took the time to actually bring that curtain from the supermarket? If they went that far, this was probably something that the killer really needed for this crime. Why did they need it? Who knows? Well, it wouldn't be a mystery if the answers came easy. Stepladder is tipped over on its side. Ah, isn't that a bloodstain? Look, there's blood around the left side of the stepladder. As I recall, Ibuki didn't have any external injuries. That's the case. Then it must be Hiyoko's blood. That's the only thing I can think of. A bloodstain that probably belongs to Hiyoko is on the left side of the stepladder. What does it mean? What? The dull light in that video must have been coming from this candle. A candle this huge might be perfect for lighting, but they didn't need to bother using a candle. They could have just used the normal stage lighting. On the side of the stage, she's wrapped against the pillar with duct tape, and she looks like she was forced to stand upright. Damn it! Who did this? According to the Monokuma file, her cause of death was a slit throat. Her knife looked like it stopped bleeding, probably because of the duct tape wrapped around it. But why is Hiyoko's kimono like this? Her kimono is all disheveled. Also, her sash is tied to the front. Did the killer do this too? But when did the killer kill Hiyoko? When I first discovered Ibuki's body, I didn't see Hiyoko's body here. If that's the case, Hiyoko was killed. It must have been during the time I was getting everyone before I came back here. But that was barely 10 minutes. Is it really possible that the killer killed Hiyoko and taped her up in such a short amount of time? Even if it is possible, whoever did it would have had a narrow window of time to do so. Because the killer must be someone who doesn't have an alibi during that time, right?
Hey!
Ah, Hajime, did you have a minute? No, you're in the way.
Now.
I don't wish to be in your way at all, but there's something I really need your help with. Help?
Actually,
If you look closely, there's an unnatural shape bulging from inside Hiyoko's kimono. So I was thinking she might be hiding something. Wait, hold on. Don't tell me you want to search inside Hiyoko's kimono. Huh? That's exactly it. Well, it would have been a problem if she were alive, but she's dead now, you know? Don't mess with me. Are you saying there's no problem with it now that she's dead? Fine, if you don't want to do it, I'll just have to ask someone else. Hey, Akane! Yo, what's up? Well, there's something I want you to do for me. It looks like there's something inside Hiyoko's kimono, so can you feel around for that?
What?
Huh? I don't really understand, but I just gotta check Hiyoko's kimono, right?
thanks.
Thank you, Akane. Helping each other is such a wonderful thing.
Now then.
Let's see. Akane reached for the duct tape binding Hiyoko as she stuck her hand inside her kimono. Damn it, she's tied up so tight I can't really reach with my hands. Oh, wait, hold on.
Yo!
There's something. Is this what you were looking for? Is this a key?
Perhaps.
It looks different than the keys to the cottage. So this may be the key to her motel room. The key to her motel room, huh? Her key was so deep inside her kimono that it'd be hard to remove. And it's very unlikely that the killer tampered with this evidence.
Isn't that right?
Because this is a trap, they would have put it more toward the front of her kimono so we'd notice it easier. Which means we can conclude this is something Hiyoko had with her all along.
Hey,
Also, it's not like I'm adding to that or anything. But you looked like you were curious about the condition of Hiyoko's body, right, Hajime? Of course, that's why I'm investigating. It's true, there are several mysteries regarding her body. Well, just hear me out for a second. Out of all those mysteries, what I think is the strangest is
See?
the way they wrapped her body with that duct tape. It's almost like they were trying to hide the wound on Hiyoko's neck, don't you think? Hide the wound on her neck. Sometimes just be that way. I don't really know if that was their true intention, but I guess it's a big help for our investigation. The reason for the low volume of blood is because the duct tape is acting as a compress, right? If her body was left alone after her throat was slit, the surrounding area would be a sea of blood. Sea of blood, huh? 2 dead bodies floating in a sea of blood. It's enough to make anybody faint. With her arms crossed and a thoughtful look on her face, Chiaki was silently staring at the stage floor. Did something drop on the floor there? Nothing dropped. It's just dirty. Dirty?
Hey, hey.
See? Take a close look at the floor. You look closely. You're right. There's a smudge as if something was wiped off. Wait. This isn't something. Isn't this a bloodstain?
Yep.
Well, a bloodstain isn't strange. Hiyoko's neck was slashed not far from here.
But still.
Rather, what's strange is, why did the killer try to hide it? Hide it?
So.
If they weren't trying to hide it, they wouldn't have bothered wiping it off. The reason the killer wiped off the bloodstain. As long as the body is nearby, there's no way they'd be able to conceal this crime by wiping off a bloodstain. So, what was the killer trying to hide? I was being like a little bit. I was genuinely a little bit confident in that theory at first, but like, I don't know. I'm not really sure. I'm not sure. This looks like the music venue's AC unit. That's right. You might be able to adjust the hot air in the music venue with this. Alright, I should mess around with it a little, like so. It's running as a heater! Over 86 degrees Fahrenheit! Now I know why it's so damn hot. Better turn off the heater for now. That should cool things off a little. That's everything. Here, except for the broken machine. The shredder remains of a machine are spread all over the floor.
I see.
This appears to be the surveillance camera unit. Kazuichi put it up in the music venue for communication purposes. Why is it destroyed like this? Perhaps a criminal psychology is at play here? What do you mean?
Well,
Even if they know they are not being recorded, there is no way the killer would tolerate committing a murder in front of a camera. That's why they destroyed the camera. Seems plausible enough. They'd hesitate to murder someone in front of a camera. That's why the killer destroyed this? Then what was that thing I saw? Meow. Compared to last time, it feels like there are less stickers than before. Am I overthinking this? There's carpeting, wallpaper, and paint on the shelf. Probably used for storage decorations. Huh? This thick black paper that's folded up on the lower shelf. Looks like a wallpaper. There are a lot of stickers pasted all over the front side of this wallpaper. And this edge of the wallpaper. Looks a little torn, but what does this mean? Nagito, did you come here to investigate the storage room too? I just wanted to confirm what you were thinking. That it? Is he trying to stand guard here?
Hey,
How about it? Did you find any clues? The tipped over stepladder on the stage, the duct tape binding Hiyoko? It probably all came from the storage room. There might be other things from the storage room that you used for the crime. Always pretend to give me hints, but in the end, you're just going to be on the killer's side, right? I'm not siding with the killer, you know? I'm just on the side of whoever acts in the name of hope. That's all there is to it. That's the main reason why this case is really special. Huh? But I can't say for certain, though. What is this guy saying? As usual, he's not making any sense.
Hajime.
By the way, Hajime, I still don't quite understand the details of what happened.
Right?
Hey, if you can explain it to me in detail, I think I'd be able to give you some more useful information. Really? You might end up confusing us again instead. You don't want to find the truth. You just want to make us suffer. That's not true. I'm doing this because I believe it's for everyone's sake. Oh well. For the sake of everyone's hope, I'd gladly become the enemy, and I won't even mind when I die. That's the main reason why I can't overlook this case this time. Huh? Regardless, I guess you're not gonna tell me, huh? And it can't be helped. I guess I'll just rely on my gut feelings. Gut feelings?
Hey,
You should come by later too. I'll go there first and wait for you. Where exactly are you talking about? Well, obviously the movie theater. After he said that, Nagito walked out of my sight. Movie theater. I had a sudden interest in the movie theater. That's everything important in this storage room. Let's see, anything else of interest in here? I don't think so. Nope, I guess there are still things of interest. Let's talk to people.
Something like this.
It's happened once again. 2 of my cherished friends died at the same time. I cannot believe it.
How cruel.
This is the place where Ibuki sang for Fuyuhiko. Yoko looked like she was having so much fun listening to her music. And now those 2 are no longer here. Ah, such a tragedy. I understand how you feel, but please get a hold of yourself. 2 of our friends were killed. That's all the more reason why we can't just leave this alone, right?
So just as
We
I
must
thought.
do this then, for the sake of the 2 who have fallen. If only I'd noticed sooner, Ibuki might have been saved. Hey, when did you realize Ibuki was missing? After leaving Nagito's room, I went to the on-call room, and that's when it came to me that I should go and check on how everyone in the hospital is doing one more time before I go to sleep. And so, I went to the patient rooms and noticed that Ibuki was gone. So I quickly ran out of the hospital. That's what happened. And then I saw Fuyuhiko in front of the hospital, so I asked him if he could help me look for Ibuki. Huh, that reminds me. Where were you? I thought you were resting in the lobby. That is a long story. Oh, I'm sorry. It's not like I doubt you or anything. There's no way I doubt you, because we've been together since this morning. That is a serious fire hazard. Yeah, y'all ever hear of that thing, what is that? The station nightclub fire or whatever? No. You're right. We were together until you went to the on-call room. That's right. We were together until just a little before the morning Monokuma announcement. So I don't doubt you. I'm telling the truth. Is it alright if I continue with my autopsy? If you talk to me again later, I'll tell you what I know. So please, spare my life at least. There's a current, more pressing matter to worry about. Even I'm horrified of my power of the eye, the Overlord. The heck is this? You stupid fool. I cannot believe you haven't noticed that aberrant thing. Pitiful humans. They refuse to lift their heads up for fear of doubting the authenticity of the blue sky. Lift my head up? Does it mean that there's something up there? Wait a minute. There's stickers all over this thing, right? What if Hyoko's body was just covered? What if there was just like a wrapping around her? with the stickers covering it, so it looked like there was nothing here. And in my like quick glance in here, I just didn't see the Hiyoko shaped lump on the wallpaper. Like a Christmas present. Yeah, exactly. How very topical! I love Christmas! Monokuma gets all sorts of presents! Look up? I don't see anything up, dude. What are you talking about? Hey, are you okay? Are you still not feeling well? Huh? Yeah, I don't really get it, but when I think about Nekomaru, it's like my knees start shaking. That's weird. There's no way I've got that kind of weakness. It'd probably go away if I battled a strong dude, but Nekomaru's not here. Nekomaru will definitely come back. You're right.
Damn right.
Hey, Hajime, take a look at this. What? Look what's in front of the door. This is a drumstick, right? It looks like it's broken. What happened to it?
Like,
If something like that is in front of the door, you don't think it might be a really big clue? Why would this be a clue?
hey,
Remember when we came to the music venue? If it won't open, the only thing we can do is force our way through. The door was locked when we tried to go inside, and the four of us charged into the door. But when I examined it, I found that this door doesn't have a lock at all. Huh? The door is designed to be pushed open, and this is the shape of the handle. The stick was used to bar the door here. Well, don't you think it would lock the door and keep it from opening? You mean, you think this drumstick was used to lock the door? The broken drumstick on the floor in front of the door should be proof of that. Then how was the killer able to get out? Huh? I mean, the music venue doesn't even have windows. This door is the only entrance. If they locked the door from the inside, the killer wouldn't be able to escape outside.
like,
Maybe the killer was still inside when we broke down the door to the music venue, and they waited until we were already at the scene of the crime to join us. You know, don't they use tricks like that a lot in mystery dramas and stuff? If that's the case, there might be evidence of that around here somewhere.
damn it.
Alright, I'm definitely gonna find it. I won't let the killer get away with this.
I've listened to the whole story.
I heard what you two were discussing. Chiaki, that was a kinda cool entrance.
Well,
Besides the broken drumstick, I've also discovered something interesting. What is it?
see?
Look, there's a weird glob where the right and left door touch, see? You're right. What is this? Looks too firm or to think it's rubber.
Yep.
Yeah, it doesn't look like rubber, but... As she said that, Chiaki bent down, scraped off the semi-transparent glob with her finger. Bruh. Why are you putting it in your mouth? It smells like workshop chemicals. Bro. Workshop? And it's chewiness. I see, this thing may be a glob now, but it doesn't mean it was a glob from the start. For instance, if it was originally a liquid that hardened into this, it might be possible to apply it directly and smoothly into the gaps of the door. What are you talking about? Just as I thought, it tastes nasty. Okay. How about it, Mikan? Have you found out anything by now? Tell you the truth, it's been very inconclusive. But it's not my fault. This music venue is just too hot. Because of the heat, I can't estimate the time of death. Because of the heat? Is that possible? If a body is overexposed to heat or cold, you won't be able to determine a precise time of death. See, that might have been the killer's goal. They covered up their time of death by using the heater to make the inside of the music venue hot. But that's weird. Even if this is the killer's doing, is there any reason for them to cover up the time of death? I agree. As long as I saw it, it should be clear what order the murders occurred. First was Ibuki, then Hiyoko. And as long as this is an imitation murder, there shouldn't be any mistaking the order of the murders. Huh? Imitation murder?
Huh?
Huh? You don't know, Hajime? I thought everyone already knew.
See?
It's a murder where the killer uses a creative work, like a song or a film, as an outline for their killings. It's so common in detective novels, mangas, and video games that you start to get annoyed by it. How would an imitation murder be related to this murder? Well, based on the killing order and the way they were killed, it's clearly an imitation of that movie. That movie? The assumption is an imitation murder is the reason why the killer killed 2 people. The goal was an imitation killer. Even so, why did they feel the need to do something like that?
Do you have a minute?
Excuse me, if this is really an imitation of that movie, then is it possible that one or more person might have been killed? It's certainly conceivable if the killer wishes to complete the imitation. Hold on a second. What are you talking about? An imitation murder? One more person might have been killed? Are you guys worried there's going to be another victim? Then no worries! Things would get out of hand too fast if a bunch of people could be killed at once. I'm a real cautious fella, so I prepared a perfect countermeasure. Ahem. On this killing school trip, the same Blacken can only kill a maximum of 2 people. You mean you've added another rule? Well, if killing everyone at once is okay, the Blacken will be able to secure an easy victory, right? This new rule will prevent that. Make sure you slam it into your tiny brains. If it is a maximum of 2 people, then there will not be any more killings? Since you're here anyway, can I ask you one more thing? You know, I just want to confirm one of the class trial rules. I see! As expected of you, you're very strict about games. I want to consider this possibility. I don't want to consider this possibility at all, and I don't want to think someone would do this. If 2 cases occur at once, what happened if there are 2 killers? Eh? Like I said, I'm talking about the possibility that Ibuki and Hiyoko were killed by 2 different people. That would mean that 2 killers exist at the same time, but we can only vote for 1 person, right? If we can only choose one based on a majority vote, the other person could certainly achieve victory. Yep, you're right! So what happens in that case? What about a case where there's 3 incidents instead of 2, or 4 incidents overlap one another? Shut up! It's okay. I'll make extra sure something like that never happens. Meaning 2 killers can't exist at the same time. So it's safe to say this applies to this case too, right? Ah! Alright, fine! That's right! There's always 1 killer at any given time! Even if they had an accomplice, I'd have you figure out who the mastermind is! Man, I ended up giving you a huge hint! She made me say it! Gamer brains are not to be underestimated! I should just shut up and go back to my cave! Yep, that makes things a little easier. Plus, if the same killer can kill a maximum of 2 people, it means a 3rd victim would be impossible. Imitation murder breakthrough. You guys keep saying that and it sounds strange to me. What do you guys mean by imitation? This is a content farm channel. We can't kill off our whole cast too fast. Could it be you haven't seen it? Ooh, you know what? I want to get a Danganronpa 4 where he's like a Twitch streamer. And he's like killing people off like one by, or he's like, I don't know, the murders are being streamed live or something. Oh, that's pretty poggers. You see what I did there? Okay, chat, who's gonna die next? Seen it? Seriously, seen what? Like I said, that movie. When we first explored this island, Monokuma was passing our invitation tickets. And the invitation is... Of course, it's an imitation of that movie. Well, based on the murders this time, it closely resembles that movie, as if they were copying it. As if they copied the movie. Alright, chat! I'm gonna put up a prediction poll! Who do you think is the Blacken this time? I see. So you haven't seen it. Still, it's not too late, I think. It's probably a good idea if you watch that movie before the class trial starts. Looks like I need to do that. Then I should get going too. There are other places I want to investigate. Where do you intend to go next, Chiaki? Probably the hospital for sure. The first victim, Ibuki, was there. I don't know what was going on at the hospital in the first place.
You are right.
Thanks to that despair disease, we could not go there for some time. He's right. It'd be good for me to investigate the hospital too. Alright, let's get out of here, gamer. Let's go to the third island. Go to the motel and we can check out. He doesn't know either.
Damn right.
Hey Hajime, can you explain to me again? What happened when you first discovered Ibuki's body? It's the same as when I found it with you guys. Ibuki's body was hanging from the baton lighting. However, there was no body discovery announcement made. That's why I went to get you guys. I met up with Chiaki at this motel, and when we were about to go back to the music venue, he met up with Mikan and me. When we went back to the music venue, the entrance door wouldn't open for some reason.
I see.
So we had no choice but to break down the door, and discovered Hyoko's body was suddenly there too. Yeah, that's what happened.
Hey,
This is the most important part. When you arrived at the motel, who else saw you besides Chiaki? As I recall... Besides Chiaki, I also saw Gundam and Monami. I see, so Kazuichi and Sonia didn't appear, huh? Do you think those two are suspicious?
like,
Well, Hyoko was killed. Between the time you saw Buki's body and when we broke down the door, right? So obviously those two are the most suspicious since they weren't with us. That might be it, but while we're at it, let me tell you my alibi too. When the morning Monokuma announcement woke me up, I went straight to the hospital. I saw Mikan panicking in front of the hospital. I asked her what's going on. She said Ibuki disappeared. So you guys split up and looked for Ibuki, huh?
well, yeah.
While we were circling the island, we came to the motel and saw you guys here. Did you see anyone else while you circled the island?
Well,
No. We went to the movie theater and that street full of machines to look for Ibuki. We didn't see anyone. Are you implying I don't have an alibi because I didn't run into anyone? It's unreasonable for you to doubt me. The time that Mikan and I were on our own looking for Ibuki wasn't very long. In that short time, there's no way I could have killed Hyoko and wrapped her around the pillar with duct tape. It's true. I feel like there wasn't enough time to do that after I left the music venue. But the fact is Hyoko was killed and we did discover her body.
huh?
What? You still doubt me?
Jeez.
Well, I'm used to it. It's true I've done things that I deserve to be doubted for. So don't worry. Even if you doubt me, I don't plan on dismembering you or encasing you in concrete. Okay. I'd want to know in advance that I'd have to do to end up like that. That seems like a lot. Kind of like Crypt of whatever. You're here, right? Come on out. Huh? You talking to me? I can see you. Did you really think you could hide your presence like that? I wasn't trying to hide in the first place. Hey, which room was Hyoko staying in?
Listen well.
Open the door to the center room. However, are you prepared? Make sure you pray to whatever god you hold dear, and you might want to bring an extra pair of underwear. I wonder, how does this guy talk to his parents and teachers? Can't go to any other rooms, it looks like, so we'll just do Hyoko's. Let's go on aside. Ooh, this is kind of a nice hotel room.
Oh my.
Huh? Did the door open? Yeah. Hyoko put the key in her kimono, so I used that to open it. I see. What? Did something happen? No, it is just... I am starting to believe it might be my fault. Her fault? What does she mean? As you're a busty binge, she was getting everyone's attention? There's something she was abducted in her sleep. Let's see. Bathroom? Oh, a little Monokuma.
No.
No! I was like, who the fuck's on the toilet? It was Monokuma. There's a mirror, but it's so small and rusty. The moment Hiyoko came to this motel, she completely shut herself in this room. She was afraid of the despair disease. Oh, she was afraid of the despair disease. But she was cautious of you guys too, right? However, her fear of the disease was not the only reason she locked herself in this room. She had another reason. Besides that disease, what other reason would make her lock herself in this room?
Perhaps.
Her kimono. Her kimono? Yesterday I went to go talk to her. Since she had been in her room for some time, I told her it might be good for her to go outside for a bit. She kept the door to her room locked. By coincidence, it was not locked at that time. And then I saw it. Yoko was crying and struggling with her kimono sash. She did not want to smell bad, so she took a shower, but then she could not tie her sash anymore. Mahiru was no longer with us, so I believe she was having trouble with it. Oh. She didn't leave her room because she couldn't tie her kimono, huh?
You are right.
The others might have thought it was just a silly sash, but it must have been a serious issue for her. Yoko told me that she learned how to tie her sash from Mahiru. That Mahiru kindly taught her the basics. That's why she wanted to be able to tie her sash on her own.
Perhaps.
She probably could not forgive herself for not being able to do it, especially since Mahiru taught her. I could not really understand her feelings, which is why I said what I did. What did you say?
Yoko, by chance, are you having trouble wearing your kimono? Stupid! What are you saying? Of course I can do it! Because Mahiru taught me. That's why I can do it on my own. If that is the case, how about you do it someplace where there is a mirror? Do you remember the full-length mirror in the storage room at the music venue? If you do it while standing in front of a large mirror, I am confident you will be successful. Also, shutting yourself in your room like this may be bad for your health.
And that was when she kicked me out.
It cannot be.
Could it be Yoko remembered that? Saying she went to the music venue to wear her kimono? See that happening. Yoko locked her room and made sure she put the room key inside her kimono. I can't imagine that she was abducted by someone. If so, that's weird. Hey, did you tell anyone about that before the incident? Or was someone listening in on your conversation? I never told this to anyone, and I do not believe anyone was listening in on our conversation. Nobody knew. If that's the case, how did the killer know Hiyoko was going to the music venue? Something's wrong. And that's what you think. No important clues? It's not your right to decide that. Okay, let's go to the hospital now, I guess. That's Boogie. Actually, let's do the movie theater since I'm here.
Hello there.
Oh. Why, hello there, Hajime. I knew you'd come here. That means you noticed it too, right? The case this time is an imitation case in which the killer used that movie as their theme. I wouldn't know. I haven't watched the movie yet. I see. Then you really should watch this movie first. Hey, manager, a customer's here.
Did you call me?
Yes! Did you call me?
What?
Huh? Hajime's the customer. Do you have a problem with that?
What are you gonna
As you said, you didn't want to watch it, but I knew you wanted to see it all along. If that's what Tsundere Hajime looks like, then you're really a tough guy. You were so devoted to being Tsundere, you even bought the Monokuma sticker for $1.5 million! You paid $1.5 million for a sticker? It's nothing. In exchange for not watching this movie, Hajime paid $1.5 million for a Monokuma sticker! Come on, since we're talking about it anyway, why don't you show it to Nagito? Stop it! But my resistance was in vain, and Monokuma reached into my pocket and took the sticker. See, it's this one! I'm sorry, I was born stupid. You bought this for $1.5 million? But in the end, he's still gonna watch the movie. Who cares about this anymore? Just hurry up and give me an invitation ticket. Okay, here you go. It already says so on the invitation, but it's only effective today at this time. By the way, I can only give away 1 ticket per person. You only have 1 chance to watch it for free. I've already stamped today's date onto the ticket, so you won't be able to cheat. Don't worry, I only plan to watch it once. Then I'll go prepare the projection reel. Please wait a bit, okay? Hajime, about that invitation ticket. I strongly recommend you keep that safe. Huh? Why? No reason. Just think of it as a protective charm. See anything behind the counter? Oh yeah, the bag.
What's too bad?
Well, that's just too bad. It's already sold out. Who'd you sell it to? Stupid. There's no way I'd fall for that. There's no way I'd say something that'd reveal who the killer is. The killer bought it. Ah! I remember you said there was only one because it's a limited item, right? It's not limited to one. It's more like it's limited to one person. What's the difference? When you buy one bag, you get another one free. It's a common practice to bait customers with bonus prizes. For some reason, hearing you say that pisses me off. Now then, I should forget that I carelessly made a slip of the tongue. Looks like the preparations are complete, so please enter the theater right away. This is exciting! Exciting! Wrong door. Guys, I'm like struggling with like a problem where like I don't want to play any games by myself now because I'm like, well, I want to like record the stream reaction, you know. I apologize for keeping you waiting. World famous director Monokuma presents a stunning masterpiece that reduced American audiences to tears. The Wizard of Monami 2.5D will be screening shortly. From the title alone, I have a bad feeling about this. Wait, that's not the that's not the right voice. From the title alone, I have a bad feeling about this. 2.5D. Sounds so half-assed.
Now then, please relax and enjoy the
I can record like a YouTube video? That could be. Hey!
Monokuma was born in a remote village full of old people because the death rates outpaced the birth rates.
Okay, so he was born in Japan.
One day, Monokuma was swept up by a tornado created by a helicopter gunship during a routine military exercise. And was whisked away to Monami's country. Monokuma wanted to return to his homeland so he could go back to pestering the old people for change. So he began his journey to see the wizard Monami, who was rumored to grant any wish one desires. Along the way, he met a very loyal group of friends. Monokuma met a
For teen military access in old people village, yeah.
when he recommended that she commit suicide. The Monami Scarecrow hanged herself and died. He also met a Monami Lion who was missing her courage, so he pumped her full of arrows.
Bruh.
He also met a Monami Tin Man who was missing a heart, so Monokuma sliced her into lumps of iron.
Alright.
After a lot of other stuff happened, Monokuma finally reached the wizard Monami, the great and powerful. Eventually, one thing led to another, and he started beating the crap out of Monami.
How very kind.
He somehow usurped the kingdom from her.
Rude.
With this, Monokuma enslaved the old people and lived the rest of his days in luxury.
Oh my gosh, dude. Oh, was there an unloaded sprite? I didn't even notice.
The end.
Man, movies are the best! That drama was so moving that I needed 2 boxes of tissues, one for each head!
So,
Monokuma. Monokuma, what's the other head, Monokuma? Which other head, Monokuma? Monokuma. What other head are you talking about? What's the other head, Monokuma?
Now then, let's meet again at the class trial!
bye-bye.
Bye-bye!
This mono penis. Disgusted to even let out a sigh right now. That's all I can say to describe this situation. How was it? Actually, I don't even have to ask. I totally expected your reaction. That was honestly the worst movie I've ever seen. Is it even okay to call that a movie? But thanks to that movie, now you know, right? Yeah. Just like you said, the characters who were killed in the movie matched the victims in this case. Ibuki's death by hanging matched the Scarecrow's death in the movie. Not just that, but Hyoko's suspended body matches the lion's death too. Would have been a complete imitation if the killer killed 3 people, but it seems like that wasn't possible. Perhaps the killer is upset about that right now, or... Killer's main goal was just an imitation murder. They should be upset about it, but... Oh nope, I'm dropping frames.
Let's go! Great!
I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick and I'm gonna see if my connection gets better again. I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. I do believe it was just a small blip. I don't think it's gonna continue. As I didn't drop any more frames while I was in the bathroom. Of course, now that I've said that, it's gonna be like, oh. So I guess the question I have, right, around that issue is like, would people enjoy, or like, would people find me doing like really like short burst streams occasionally when I have time annoying, or like would they find that frustrating because they don't like, I know for like actually getting lots of people to show up, it wouldn't be like super effective, obviously, because it's just gonna be like random times. I'll be like, oh, I'm going live to play this game. But would people be like annoyed by that and the prospect of like missing the live content? Just got back and get up for a minute. How dare you? I asked, would people be upset about me like streaming, like doing shorter burst streams aside from the 2 main streams? Like when I have time to play a game and just like playing a game on stream. Not for like a full like 3-hour stream, or, you know, kind of just whatever time I have available. So it usually be like shorter, like maybe an hour, couple hours, hour and a half or something. So it's kind of a short burst. Or would they find that annoying because they might miss those streams because they'll be at sporadic, kind of random times? Hey, you prepared that surveillance camera unit, right? Surprise streams would be fun. Yeah, so? I didn't make any weird modifications or anything. It's not like I'm suspicious or anything. Didn't you get this from that shady-looking alley where all those machines were lined up?
Right.
Yeah, I just tweaked it a little. You think I should follow my heart and dreams? That gives me a lot of freedom. Then, if there are other surveillance camera units, would it be possible to transmit a signal to the hospital from those cameras too? No, that's impossible. Originally, surveillance cameras and surveillance monitors are only used as a part of the same unit. The video that was filmed with the hospital camera can only be viewed on the hospital monitor. The video that was filmed with the music venue camera, okay, I get it. But if I left it like that, we wouldn't have been able to communicate, so I decided to swap the cameras. That's how you guys were able to view the hospital footage from the music venue and vice versa. However, each surveillance camera unit manages its broadcast based on a specific number. So even if you bring the same model camera and monitor, you won't be able to interfere with the signal. Meaning, even if another surveillance camera exists, it'd be impossible to broadcast with it. However, I didn't just swap the cameras. I modified them and increased the wireless range. If I hadn't done that, we wouldn't have been able to use it. You're right, you did work on that. If you're just playing games to try them out, no faves of yours? That sounds good. Okay. I feel like I haven't been here in a while, even though it's only really been a few days. I mean, that would give me the option to like play like key mailer games. Would I be able to finish the whole trial in a singular stream though if I did it? Definitely not. Well, then what's the point? I may as well. There's no. Oh, you misunderstood what I was asking. No. Like if I like started the trial next stream, would I be able to finish the whole thing up? Okay. I could probably do that then. I think that would be crazy. I might also stream on Wednesday this week, just to like get a little bit more stuff. Because I'm off this week, so I might also pop in on Wednesday. I feel like I haven't been here in a while, even though it's really only been a few days. Holy smokes! Hey Hajime, there's something I want to ask you. You first discovered Ibuki's body at the music venue, right? But why did you go to the music venue? You had a reason for that, right? Did you see something with this camera?
That's right.
Oh, I also wanted to ask you that.
It'd be different if the surveillance camera unit could record, but it's only good for household functions.
Hey,
Tell me, Hajime. Yeah, that's exactly it. I saw a strange video in that surveillance camera unit. It showed the music venue stage. There was a black curtain hanging like there is now, but the whole display was pretty dark because they were just using candlelight. There was a rope hanging from the ceiling, and beneath that, there was a stepladder on the floor. And right away, a person wearing a hospital gown and a hemp bag on their head appeared. I didn't know who it was because their face was covered, but now I know that must have been Ibuki. She walked straight to the stepladder, and without any hesitation, she climbed that stepladder of her own free will, and then she grabbed that rope, and that's all I saw. The candlelight being used must have been snuffed out or something because the screen went dark all of a sudden, and I wasn't displaying anything anymore. Well, if the candlelight goes out, obviously nothing will show up. Modern surveillance cameras have infrared functions, so things can still show up even in the dark, but the one I got from the machine was a really old model. Ah, hold on.
well,
At the time you said you didn't know the person wearing the hemp bag was Ibuki, right? Yeah? You didn't know it was her, but you saw she was trying to hang herself. So you rushed over to the music venue to try to stop her. But I didn't make it in time. Still, if she climbed the stepladder on her own, does that mean she committed suicide? Wouldn't that mean she's her own killer? Ibuki committed suicide? What do you think, Chiaki? There's no doubt Ibuki climbed the stepladder on her own, right? Yeah, there's no doubt. If so... I don't think for so long. If you don't know, just be honest about it. Well, of course she doesn't. There's no way we'd be able to figure that out so easily. Oh, yeah. I need to investigate the conference room on the second floor. I'm heading over there. What the heck? She ran away all of a sudden. She said the conference room, but why would she mention the conference room all of a sudden? Oh, so I might just be overthinking it, but... Did she seem a little upset? I mean, I'd be kind of upset if I was told, like, no, but there's no way we're smart enough to figure this out. This one was Ibuki's room, right? I thought I was gonna look in Ibuki's room. Wasn't that Ibuki's room? Huh? Am I crazy? I thought that was the thing we were gonna do. I must be crazy. I guess that's not what we needed to do. Oh, that was kind of a cool transition. Radioactive, huh? Radioactive, radioactive. Staff room. Oh yeah, the on-call room. Nothing particular that catches the eye. Alright, nothing in here, I guess. What's this? It's pitch black. I can't see anything. Where's the switch? I'll turn it on. Huh? Chuck, you there?
cause...
If you turn on the light, it's gonna be fully exposed. It'd be embarrassing. What's fully exposed? Hey, Hajime. You poke out your eyes, you can turn on the light. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Are you gonna poke them out? I'm not gonna poke out my eyes.
Aww.
Aw, bummer. Troll fail. No sooner did she finish saying that, I heard the dry sound of curtains being drawn. There was a flash of intense light that stung my eyes a little. I squinted my eyes until they started adjusting to the light.
Oh! And I saw Chiaki had finished opening the curtain that was covering the window.
Hey.
Were you surprised? Surprised? I don't get it.
Well,
I got it. Got what?
see?
The curtains in this conference room are designed to completely block out light. There's a projector in there, so they were probably careful about light shining through.
See?
See? A black curtain that blocks light, and it's oh so long enough to reach the floor. It's perfect. Black light-blocking curtain. That's why it was so dark. So, is something wrong with it? I'm still in the middle of investigating, so it's a secret. Yep, she's upset. But still, what was all that about? I need a troll fail, woman. That bit about it being embarrassing if I look and troll fail?
Nope.
I just wanted to mess with you. Yep, she's definitely upset. Why is she acting so childish? This is a light blocking curtain. That's why it was so pitch black. Projector. Hey, did I do something to make you angry?
That's wrong.
I'm not angry, I think. Well, are you or aren't you? If you're not angry, you wouldn't have done something so weird.
Yep.
Oh, I'm dropping frames again. Yippee! Yeah, I'm already over what happened earlier, so you don't have to worry about it. Thankfully, this game is like very static. So, I think. She sing me? Come on, Xfinity, why are you doing this to me? Is there nothing else of note? I guess there isn't anything else of note here. Guess let's head out. I guess let's head back to the music venue. Well, now it's not static, of course, but nothing of import's really happening right now. All right. There should still be things to investigate in this hospital. Like what? I couldn't investigate her room. Okay, what am I missing? How's it looking over there? Oh boy. Wow. Wow, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good looking over there.
Now then.
Phew, finally getting back to my normal self. Hajime, help me out with my recovery. You can touch my boobs if you win. No thanks. It was bearable when she was quiet. It'd be so much better if she was still feeling the after effects. She'd beat me up if I said that out loud. Anyway, why are you here?
Hey.
Well, I've never been sick or hurt before, so I had no idea, but... hospital gowns are pretty comfy. I was thinking I might as well keep wearing one. I thought some of you plan to wear hospital gowns from now on. That's the idea, but it looks like they're out of stock. Looks like there was one gown for each patient's room, so I thought there'd be more in the empty rooms. There weren't any gowns? Yep, that's right. Ibuki died wearing one, so the only one left is the one Nagito was wearing. I have no choice, and I should just use Nagito's. It's a unisex size, so I'll probably be able to fit in it. Hold on. What happened to the gown you were wearing? Are you saying I should wear the one I already wore? That's gross!
Like,
No time to dilly-dally. I totally left Mikan back at the music venue. Crap, I gotta get back soon. Wait, she just came back for no reason? What the freak?
Hello! How's everybody doing? It's me, Monokuma! Yay! Awesome! The class trial's gonna start, you know. So, make sure you guys come to Monokuma Rock ASAP! I'll see you soon!
It's already time. So, this again. Need to go to that place. Again. But now is not the time to be a coward. The reason Ibuki and Hiyoko became victims. In order to find the truth. The only thing I can do is go. No, Josh, don't get excited. I was thinking about stopping the stream so I can do the trial later. And a whole thing. Plus, I'm dropping frames anyway. Or maybe you were saying yay awesome because the freaking I'm dropping frames like mad.
Welcome!
Is everybody here? Do you guys want to go to the class trial? Hey, jerk, hold it right there.
Monomies
What?
should-
Don't get in my way. You're just a dumb little sister with short a few brain cells. My brain works just fine. Monokuma, what did you do with Nekomaru?
Yeah, frames are suffering right now.
I see. So you've come to avenge him. Avenge? That sounds like he died. Sounds like you say. Oops. Anyway, since Nekomaru was unfortunately unavailable today, let's just say he's absent. Now then, I gotta go first. Hold on, I won't let you escape.
Hey, did you hear what he said? Don't worry about it. There's no way Nekomaru was dead. He's just trying to piss us off.
Damn it!
Of course he's not dead. There's no way. Not in a million years.
Well,
More importantly, it's best if we worry about ourselves for now. If something happens here, every one of us except Nekomaru will die.
Why are you so excited about that?
how about it?
Who knows? Maybe I'm just looking forward to seeing poetic justice prevail. What are you saying, fiend? You'll find out soon enough.
See?
Then let's go.
I'm gonna do it!
All right, let's hurry and get this over with. Yeah, you're right. Well, it's not from Xfinity's end. My Xfinity connection right now is totally fine. We've got like 34 megs up right now. So that is not the issue, which that's not very impressive. But like, it's more than enough for streaming. So it must be from Twitch's end then. Just as I thought, this particular incident. Oops, we can continue this later, right, Hajime? What's wrong with him? Even creepier than usual. It's about time I showed my serious side. Jeez, how troublesome. But I suppose I can display my true power for the sake of our two fallen comrades. I was curious, in V3, so in this game, the trials are longer, but the investigations are shorter, which I prefer. Is it similar in V3, or did they go back to like the long investigations, shorter trials? Or are both just really long in V3?
Hey, what did Monokuma mean just now? Don't tell me Nekomaru's already...
Don't get distracted by Monokuma. We need to focus on the class trial right now.
I know, but...
I actually it's about the same from what you remember. Okay. Everything's probably long because the game is much longer. You have pushed much of V3 out of your brain. Well, hey, get ready to get it back in like a few weeks, probably. Hey, what are you whining about? Hurry and get this over with already. And making great Coach Nekomaru with open arms when he comes back. In your opinion, the trials are longer than the older games because they add in a whole new gimmick for it? Interesting. Wait, do you not like V3, Josh? I thought you liked them all.
Jeez.
You're most excited for me to play that one? Let's freaking go. I already figured this, but it's best if we don't rely on Monami all that much. She's just saying stupid things and it'll just make us even more confused. Maybe we should shut her up for good. Has its moments, but I love it so much. My friend, you must watch Danganronpa 3 anime before V3. Where only like 50% of it is any good. Wait, I should watch the Danganronpa 3 anime before I play V3? Would that not spoil V3? I don't know how the Danganronpa anime functions. Like, how is this thing structured?
Hey,
Let's go. There's no time to waste. I know it's sad, but we need to move forward. And then we need to end this once and for all.
The anime is about the first 2 games? Okay.
Yoko, it must be my fault after all.
well,
Then, I must learn the truth behind this murder most foul. Now then, let us proceed. I haven't been helpful at all. I couldn't even figure out an estimated time of death. I'm sorry I'm such a useless piece of trash.
So what's my theory? My theory right now is that it was like a murder suicide is what my theory is. What I'm still trying to my theory is that Kyoko was like wrapped around with that cloth from the main room. And that's what we didn't see her. Because that whole pole looks like it has like that cloth on it. And the thing I'm confused though is that like how did the cloth come off? How did the fabric come off to reveal Hyoko's body? Like, was she not really dead and we just assumed that she was dead? Because we didn't really have any evidence that she was dead at that time. For all we know, she could have been alive still. I don't know. V3 is not 3. 3 is an anime which acts as the 3rd installment of Danganronpa. Okay. There's 2 paths in the Danganronpa 3 anime. One path goes into the backstory of SDR2, and the other path carries on as an epilogue of sorts for DR1 overall. Oh, interesting. So we'd be able to see them like out in the world potentially, and then like I assume at the end of the anime, like Byakuya eats them, and then we get into V2. When everyone was inside Monokuma Rock. The elevator began its deep descent as usual. Nobody said a word. As we stood there trying to figure out what to say to each other, the elevator ascended deeper and deeper. And when it descended as far as it could go, it finally stopped. The elevator doors opened slowly, almost tantalizingly so. Light poured through from the other side, eroding the boundaries of the darkness. And I walked into that place.
My! It feels pretty toothless with all these empty seats. Well, 2 people got killed at the same time, and Nekomaru's not here either. Is Nekomaru really not participating? If he's alive, you should invite him.
No.
Why bother? What?
Well now.
Now then, let's begin. It's the beginning of the long-awaited class trial. Please enjoy it to your heart's content.
Might be my computer, honestly. I don't think so. I think it's from Twitch's end. Because again, my connection is fine. My PC is not having any like CPU usage issues or anything. Yeah, nothing would be causing me to drop frames. I'm not my GPU is good. And so the curtain to the 3rd class trial is about to open. Ibuki Miyoda, the ultimate musician. I'm trying to look at the pole. Do I see the pole? I don't know. Although I am seeing like, okay, wait, okay, now I'm kind of scared. I am seeing like some weird glitching happening in the top left of my screen. I don't like seeing that actually. It's actually showing up on stream too, which makes me think that it's not a GPU issue. It's an issue with the game. She was really loud, but she was the mood maker of our group. When I was with her, all of my pain and suffering just seemed to melt away. Yoki Sayonji, the ultimate traditional dancer. Just from looking at her adorable face, you'd never know she was actually selfish and foul-mouthed. Your multiplayer game has had some lag issues, apparently. I assume it's a general internet issue. Could be. She was trying to change herself, and she was desperately trying to come to terms with Mahiru's death. The person who killed these two was among us. I definitely can't believe it. But whether I believe it or not is irrelevant. Unless I figure out the truth, I won't be able to escape from this hell. That's why I must find out no matter what the cost. For our sake, for our friends' sake, for Ibuki and Hyoko's sake. Alright, let's save here. And then yeah, I think I'll stop for today. Not only because I'm dropping frames like crazy, but also because I don't know. It seems like a nice point to stop. And then I can get back into the class trial later, not just to sort of restart in the middle of it. Is that chill with everybody? And this is also like my end time, a typical end time anyway. So you finished your project already? Why'd you finish your project so quick? Must have been a small project. Let me see here. Got any art today? We do got a little art today. Okay, the project. How do I do this again? There's a way to do a video. Add source, media source. Although it's gonna show up like garbage because I'm like dropping frames like mad right now. It's gonna show up like garbage. I'm only at 39% CPU usage. GPU is doing fine. 3D is good. Video encode is weirdly at 0%, which seems odd to me, but I'll assume that it's falling under 3D for some reason instead of video encode. Well, the thing is I might not stream tomorrow. There's a possibility I might not stream tomorrow. I was thinking of maybe taking tomorrow off since I've got my council meeting, and then I've also got potentially I was gonna hang out with a friend who's coming to visit. And we get food potentially, but I will keep you guys up to date on that. I'm just straight dropping frames now. It's like one frame every like 2 seconds. Wowza. Yeah, the audio is always fine. The audio, the frames that are dropped are just the video frames, not the audio information. I guess I'll just end it off there for now. Let's find somebody to raid here real quick. And we can see if it's maybe just a general Twitch issue or if it is just happening to me. What are they playing? They're playing Anagomi's playing Danganronpa V3, which I don't want to raid into for obvious reasons. Yeah, thanks, Josh. I appreciate it. Sorry that the stream is crapping the bed at the end here. Up to 4% of my frames over the whole length of the stream have been dropped. That's crazy. Let's go ahead and right into Lightning Diva. They're playing some Cat Quest 3. I don't know what that is or what that means. Oops. Okay, no, I have the audio turned off. Let's go ahead and right into Lightning Diva. Thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging out. I'll be back potentially tomorrow, but I will let you guys know whether we're doing a stream tomorrow or not. This kind of depends on what other stuff goes on. But I might also stream it again later this week, and maybe I'll do some more surprise streams here and there since folks seem kind of interested in that. So thank you for being here, folks. Thank you for hanging out. I really appreciate it. I'll catch you all again next time. All right, folks. Good night. Goodbye.